Senator, what do you say to some of your new Republican colleagues like Rand Paul, who looked at your op-ed yesterday and said this was about promoting yourself at the expense of your party and of this president?
You know, I think it's important as I step into the Senate in this new responsibility to lay out my priorities and my perspectives, which I was able to do. I look forward to working with Republicans and with Democrats, working with the President and members of the House and the Senate. We'll have some differences, and I expect that each senator and each representative will express their own views as they think best. But I'm not worried about what other people think about what I have to say. I just want to hear what they have to say about their priorities and their perspectives. Well, I think it's a good idea to lay out how you're intending to work in Washington as you begin. Some people said, well, you should have waited a couple of months or 4 months. I'm not sure what makes special one time versus another, other than to do your very best from the beginning to describe what's important to you, and then go to work.
But the president endorsed you, and now you've made this op-ed. How is that not considered essentially a shiv in the back?
It's certainly an opportunity for us to work together on things where we agree. I actually said prior to the primary in an op-ed that I wrote in the Utah papers that I would work with the president on places where we agree, that where we disagreed, I'd point that out. But that if the president were to say things that were divisive of a significant nature, that I'd call him out on that. And I have, by the way, with regards to Charlottesville, attacks on the media, the Roy Moore endorsement, the Khashoggi approach. I've continued to point out places where we're different. And that's the great nature of this representative democracy, which is where we agree, we come together. Where there are disagreements, we express those openly and honestly. That allows people to have trust in one another, and I look forward to being able to have a trusting relationship with the president and with others, despite differences from time to time.